Hello. How's it going? Marie, hello. I'm going to be making some potion bottle tumblers today. I guess I probably should have brought that one out here as an example, but I didn't. I'm going to need this and tape. What's everyone up to today? Do I want to do this right now? Yeah, I should. Are these too big? These are probably too big. Are these too small? Maybe not. I think that one might be too small. Excuse me while I figure out my life. Is that one too big? Probably not. Okay, this one's bigger, but I can make it work. There we go. So I'm doing a couple of these. So I don't need. Well, I'm doing 2 of these. I've got some that I need to finish. 1 that I need to finish. Thank you for the gift, Marie. Gifts, plural. Why is my music not playing? There we go. I'm going to do tack-it method over these with the witchcraft glue. I had plans on reading, but now that you're live, I'm going to do diamond painting instead. You know, I think I want to try diamond painting. Do you find it relaxing? I mean, you like rainstoning, and I hate rainstoning. I'm worried it's maybe the same thing. But it's guided, so maybe not so stressful. I think it might be fun to like watch it come together. Okay. I think I'm going to ink these first just to get them out of the way. I'm not going to do what I have been doing to create the texture on them. I just spray painted them this time, so they'll be all like one color essentially. Whereas before it was kind of spotty and looked like a cork. This one will just be all brown, but it still looks good for the tumbler. I got half of my dogs running around the neighborhood somewhere. One of them, well, two got out this morning. I got one of them back in the house, but when I went to go let the other one in the house, they both took off. So now we got two of them running around the neighborhood somewhere. They always come back, but usually Sin doesn't disappear. Usually that's Roxy, and Roxy will eventually come back. But I got both of them running around right now. Afternoon. I had a craft work all weekend, so I'm taking the night off. I don't blame you. This can be exhausting. They're fun, but I mean, packing it all, setting it all up, taking it all down, like, it's a lot of fucking work. Okay, so this is the top to my potion bottle. So cool. Thank you. It's kind of like a lip ring, except I just dab it with a sponge to create a different texture. Splattering it all over my hand now. I don't know which method I like the most now, because I mean, this just looks very clean and simple, but I do like the like cratery looking cork one too. I really like this color for this though, it's perfect. so pretty. I'm probably gonna regret this, but I want the ink to spread in that little spot over there. I couldn't get the brush in it, but I can get the ink in it. There we go. So those will be the lids. So I can't epoxy this today, but I'll wait 24 hours and epoxy these. Laura, hello. Nicole, hey. This one is Raw Umber. These are the old labels. They have these labels on them now, but they're all the same things. Alright, put this up. Where's my drink? Alright, so we're using a pretty brush. It is beautiful, I love it. And Witchcraft glue. Nita, hello. How's it going? And this is out of stock right now. I just got everything I need to make some more, so I'm gonna restock it soon. But this is what I use for Packet Method. And then I'm going to chase it with this, which is a ultrafine iridescent glitter. It has a gold shift to it, even though I can't get the camera to prove it at the moment. It's not cooperating, but it has a gold shift. And that is what's going on with this guy. So I will do one coat of this and then dry it with a heat gun and do a second coat. And then I will apply my glitter and burnish it in. What's up, Chris? I saw you live yesterday, but I couldn't join at that time. I think it was yesterday. Pretty sure. Oh, damn it, it's got a sticker on the bottom. Packet Method with your product. Yes, it is. It's going to be easier to pull this off with tweezers or with a pen. Probably the pen. Oh, maybe not. I got it. Good, I did one of the digital downloads applying to the tumbler. Epic fail. I'm sorry. We'll try again. Good. Yeah, I messed up the first couple times I did it too. Like 3 times in a row I put the fucking thing on upside down, crooked, all kinds of fucked up. It does get easier. Alright. I'm gonna use the heat gun, so it's gonna be loud for a second. Okay. Remember to buy that next time I shop glitter on your shop. You know what? I almost discontinued it because honestly, I hate making it. I hate mixing the glue. It drives me fucking mad. But I love the product, so I know I'm gonna keep making it for me. It's not that I don't like it. I just don't like making it. I don't like bottling it. Like, that process drives me nuts. So I was gonna discontinue it. And then one of y'all messaged me. So I was out of stock and I removed it from the website. She's like, when are you getting more glue in? I'm like, damn it. It's like, I fucking love it. Now I have to make some more. I just have to make a lot and do it all at once so I don't have to worry about it. It's really sticky, as you can imagine, because it's the, like tacky glue, you know, it dries sticky. Try again. It takes a minute. Yes, it does. It does get easier. There is a tutorial in my bio if you haven't watched that yet. And it goes over the way that I find is easiest to apply the template to the tumbler. Maybe that might help you. I mean, that's not the only way to do it, but that's the way that I do it. It makes the most sense for me, but I'm sure other people do it other ways and it's successful for them too. Okay. More heat. Yeah, I probably don't have to dry this layer completely because I have to do the other one still. Oof. So that gives time for this to dry on its own without me annoying you guys with the heat gun. So I'm doing 2 of them. Yes, you do. We want to buy your stuff, remember? I haven't. I'll get it. Okay, cool. Oh, shit. Y'all see what I just did? I laid my hand right on top of this. It looks fine still. Look at that. I laid my hand right on top of this thing. It looks fine except for part of it's kind of matte where my skin was. Whoops. Don't be me. Luna, hello. Chris, focus. Oh, yeah, I'll be focused on getting this ink off my arm now. Oh wait, before I even start, let me get this thing off the bottom of it. Okay. Extra love on that spot. Is that what that is? Extra love. It should about to get crazy for you, Chris, at work with the holidays. I don't know what you do up there, but I figure it'd be crazy for fucking everybody. It's already started to get bad. Oh, yeah, I can imagine. I feel like a lot of my packages now, but usually there's scans for whatever item it is, like as it's moving, but it like leaves the main post office and then it doesn't scan in until it gets to my post office. Like there's no in-betweens anymore. At least with a lot of my orders frequently. And it's like stressing me out, stresses my people out. times when you get a lot of phone calls like, where's all my stuff? That's when I kept telling myself after being covered in screen printing ink and glitter. At least it wasn't mica. Of course, you're probably gonna pop in, and mica. So don't mind talking. I'm upfront with the customers. Oh, there you go. See, I'm not, which is kind of odd to say, considering, you know, like, I don't know, I feel like I have a good relationship with you guys and shit, but I don't like customer-facing positions when it comes to being out in the workforce and everything. I think the reason for that, it's not the people. I mean, sometimes it's the fucking people. Sometimes it is. But for the most part, it's just because if I'm working on a project and somebody needs help with something, it's pulling my focus from the project. And when you're ADHD and it's already such a hard, you struggle so much focusing from the day to day that when you're constantly pulled all the time throughout your day, it's really frustrating. I think that's why I prefer non-customer facing positions out in the real world. Here, it's not like that. You don't answer the phones. It was Micah. It's the people. It's usually not. It's really not the people. I enjoy helping people. I do enjoy helping people. Unless they're assholes. Then I do not want to help them. It depends on the kind of asshole, though. Because sometimes they're just an asshole to be an asshole, and they're just stupid and acting out because they can, and they think they're going to get everything handed to them. That kind of asshole, I cannot stand in customer service. I can't handle it. But when you have somebody coming in there yelling because they had a bad experience, or they're having one of those days, you know, nothing is fucking working out in their favor, and it's not your fault, but they're yelling at you. I like those kind of assholes because I kind of take it upon myself to fix it. Like, they're yelling in my face, but I'm treating them like they're not yelling at me. And in the end, they apologize. And it makes me feel good, not because I got the apology, but because I might have turned their day around, you know? They might have had one hell of a week. Can't find this part, this thing's broken, whatever. And I help them find their shit, and then if they're in a mood to apologize to me, maybe they're in a better mood when they leave too, you know? If there's potential behind the asshole, I like the asshole. But when they're just like yelling, being stupid, wanting something for free because they think they're gonna get it, that kind of asshole, no. We don't like those. It's people for me. I love helping people. I don't like entitlement. That's a good way to put it, yeah. The entitlement's what I have a problem with. If someone's just having a bad day and have the opportunity to turn it around and like be the good thing amidst all the problems that they've had over the past, you know, a couple days, hours, weeks, doesn't matter. You know, that, you know, I like being that person to help them in the middle of all that shit. But you're right, the entitlement part, that's where I want to take a step back. Alright, I think I have time to let this one dry on its own before I get done with this other thing. I actually love helping people struggle with the rude. Yeah. I feel you. Alright, so let me get this in water so it doesn't dry like it did on me last time. That was fucking stupid. When I worked tech support for Apple, I had a lot of people call in. And the iPhone calls, oh my gosh, they were the fucking worst. Because every fucking buddy has an iPhone. You know, but when you get into, you know, HomePod calls or Mac calls or Apple Watch calls, even, the people are different. When they call in and they're upset, they're not upset because, I mean, they're upset because there's a legitimate problem. Like, it's supposed to work this way, it's not working that way. And I get to help them with that. And even if they're yelling at me throughout the whole call, at the end, they apologize to me because I don't treat them like they're yelling at me. Like, I know they're upset for a reason. But the iPhone calls, people just call in mad. Like, you get all kinds of fucking people calling in mad. Everybody's mad. This is the worst. Like, I want a supervisor. You didn't even tell me what your problem was yet. Like, give me a chance to help you. I want a supervisor. Okay, fine. I am the supervisor. Now will you tell me what your problem is? I remember the thing you sent me that's something about potential. Yes. Yeah. Take a step back. I want to take a step forward and knock some sense into them, but it's pointless. Y'all see this? Look how beautiful that is. Yeah, if there's no logic behind their frustration, those are the ones that I struggle to deal with. But if there's a reason for their frustration, like, I'm going to treat them like they're not yelling at me, you know, because they're mad for a reason. I want to help them. Pretty again, late. What are you painting on? And is this the mica? This is one of the mason jars from Stainless Steel Depot. And then I put the Witchcraft glue on it, which dries tacky. And I dried it with my heat gun. And now I'm putting an ultra fine iridescent on it. This one is Stardust. Yeah. Isn't that pretty?
It's a really pretty mica.
It's not a mica.
Really?
It's not. It's an ultrafine glitter.
Jesus Christ.
I know. It looks like a mica.
I don't know the difference, man.
Well, one's
Fine ones you can find, but
one's a powder.
no, fair enough. Okay. Still, looks like a mica.
Yeah, it kind of does.
This is gonna be one of the potion cups.
Mm-hmm.
What potion are you going for?
I don't know. I've got a couple stickers behind me pre-printed, and I'll use one of those. Spawn. Roxy and Sin are running around somewhere in the neighborhood. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my gosh. It's even prettier in person. Usually, when I use regular fine glitter, I do 2 coats. But with ultra fine, oh my god, I don't need to do 2 coats. Under my rhinestones? Oh, that would be nice. I wish you could see this the way that I see this. It's so crazy. Checking my texture. You know what? My texture at the bottom doesn't matter. It's gonna be hidden. My texture at the top matters. Even the bottom is so beautiful. Do I want sin? Yeah, I guess she can come in here. Just grab a bone for her, like a rawhide. Super pretty on camera. I can't imagine in person. Oh, it's amazing. This is nothing, and then that is with it. What glitter is that? This is Stardust. This is one of the ultra fines. Hey, Sam. A convict. Trash needs to go out today. With that one of my options that was super limited. Was that one of my options? I'm not sure what you mean, Ray. This is one that I gave you 2 jars of. That's what you mean. How many coats needed for the glue? It depends. Well, when I do this, I apply 2 coats of the glue and dry in between. If I wasn't using ultrafine glitter, I would do 2 coats of this entire process. But with this, I don't have to. Give me a brush. Brush this stuff on here. A bit easier than trying to do it with my finger. Gonna make sure I didn't miss any spots. Looks like I need some more coverage here. And then I gotta go to the bottom, make sure I didn't miss anything. It's really the bottom, I guess it doesn't matter entirely because I'm gonna cover it for the most part anyway. I can use a bigger brush, but I don't really want to get this glitter all over a bigger brush. It's fine, it's going to take a minute to get it all out of it. This is what I use. Shimmer is perfect. Oh, okay. Do you stain your tumblers first? Sometimes. Not all the time. This one I didn't, because it was a sublimated one. It was already white. And I didn't want to risk sanding the color off. When I bought these, they were cheaper than the steel ones. So, I just bought the sublimated version. So I didn't have to paint them. Okay. That is so beautiful. Can y'all see over the black how pretty it looks over black right there. Looks awesome. Oh, next thing is going to be polymer clay ornaments using your mica. That's going to be really fun. I have some polymer clay. I thought about trying to get into it, play with it, like, not seriously, just for the hell of it. And I never did. One of those ADHD things that I bought myself and never fucked with. Also that it sticks. I tried painting a sub tumbler and my paint all peeled off. Oh. Huh. I mean, I imagine you could light sand it and be fine, because the sub tumblers are supposed to be white and then they have a coating over the top of it, from what I understand. So I imagine if you sanded lightly, it would only go through that poly coating and not the color. I don't know. I just avoid sanding the white ones to be safe. But that is what I assume to be true. Save all this ultra fine. See if I can get to show you guys the shimmer or the shift of it. You can kind of see the gold shift there. Actually looks kind of green on camera. Oh, well, depending on the angle, that looks gold. It might be the glue too, because the glue it dries sticky. I don't know if that makes a difference. I don't know what you were using on yours. I don't think I've tried anything else on the sublimated ones except for this glue. Okay, so these are the lids going on these, so they're going to look like little potion jars. And now I have to make the potion, which is going to be a mix of epoxy that's going on the bottom here. So I'm going to do 2 of them in 2 different colors. Man, they are so pretty. I was testing one out to paint the rhinestone. It was a fail. Oh. It was the rhinestone glue that didn't work. Huh. I wonder, I mean, it seems kind of redundant to color it in epoxy it and then glue it, but I wonder if that would work. It's just so many extra steps and time, you know, because the epoxy. The paint went stick. Oh, the paint went stick. Huh. I don't know. I wonder if sanding had the same effect. I don't know. I'm no help here. I'm sorry. So I need clear epoxy. I need a lot of different things right now. That's what I need. Okay. I need clear. That can work for both of them. Then I need opaque, one for each of them, and I need transparent, one for each of them. So I need 5 cups. And I will mix all of my epoxy and one of these. Ruby, hello. It was peeling before I got it glued. Oh shit. I don't know. That's surprising. I wouldn't have expected that. I don't know what would cause that. Okay, so I need to plan out this stuff before I do this. Ray, you want a dark green. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do Goblin's Grime Mica. I need black to go though. are freaking amazing, by the way. Awesome, I'm glad you got those. I'm looking forward to seeing what you make with those. Let's see. My acrylic peeled, so did my spray paint. Really give up. Huh. I can see acrylic, but spray paint? I don't know. I wonder if you epoxied it. I know it's extra steps, but... You like the snakes I sent you. Oh, okay. Well... I mean, I've got Goblin's Crime and I've got Fairy's Absinthe. Got both of these. I also have like a minty one. I feel like these two together might actually... But see, the thing is too, I'm adding white to this to make it opaque for the bottom part of it. And I might add a little bit of black. Just to darken it a little bit and then mix these colors in. So maybe I should hold these to the side, but that would be my plan. It's in a scrap pile now. I'll have to get the witchcraft glue and glitter and try that. Well, hopefully that works. I mean, you would have to epoxy it though, if you did that way. With the witchcraft glue and everything, before you put the rhinestones on. Okay, so what color is my second one? I've already done a green one. Now I'm going to do a dark green one. What color should I make the other potion bottle? It'll look like there's potion in it, so it'll be like this section of it will be colored. I have shit ton. Oh, blue would be pretty. Maybe I should do a blue one? That is Siren's Distilled Terror. It's gorgeous. Poseidon's Drought is also really pretty. Do I have another? Oh, I've got another green. This one's blacklight reactive. I wonder if I'll use that instead of the other one. I'll save them both. I dropped the DTFs last. Oh shit! I need to go look at them. I think I did see your post. I don't think I visited the website yet. The gray is really pretty. That one's also really pretty. I don't know what I want to do, damn it. Oh, that one's nice. I think I want to do... I don't know if I want to use that blue. I think I'm going to use this one. And I think I'm going to use the black base with it. I just want to come and play with all your glitter. I have plenty of that. I don't think I'm going to use this minty one. But I do have some glitters picked out that I want to potentially add in the dark green one. Definitely Witch's Brew. And this one I thought might add some contrast. I don't want to add a lot of that, but then this one's really cool. So I might play with the combination here. This one, what glitters would I do? Alienate? put alienate in there. Which green was the lighter one? In the glitter or in the mica? If it's the glitter, it's this one. It's part of the Visionary bundle. And it's really pretty. I haven't given it a lot of attention, so it doesn't sell very well. Usually what I use the most is what sells well. But that is the rest of that bundle. And they're all very, like, dimensional. Very pretty. I feel like I need to put something contrasty in here. Like the other Visionary one, maybe? The blue one? Because there's silver in it. I'll play with it. And then I usually like to include some inks in my chaos. So I want a darker green, so let's go with this one. And for the blue, Pacific Blue. I would do a way for someone to buy all of your glitters and pigments, like as a bundle, maybe even overtime. Well, I do have Afterpay for the overtime. I have Afterpay, Sezzle, and ShopPay. But if you're looking to buy everything, I can probably hook you up with a discount. I can hook you up with a discount code. That'll give you a deal on everything. Or just send me a message if it's something that you want to do. I think this is it. I don't think I'm gonna put black. I might put black in this. Yes, I have to put black in this. Alright, I need to mix epoxy. And then split it up between those. Clicking buttons. I don't mean to click. With that, I'm just getting started and have the funds to invest into myself. Aw, awesome. Well, our group, it's not very active, but there's a post, I engage with it. So if you want to go in there and ask questions, yeah, people are very helpful in there. We have a good group of people, I think. In our Facebook group. Partner. I need to pay more attention to the group and be active in there myself. I am when there's a new post or something, but I don't post myself very much. I don't really do Facebook like that anymore. Facebook's kind of dead to me. Have you guys tried the Hog Epoxy yet? Come on, I need 30 ounces. Or ounces. Jesus, no. 30 milliliters. You know I love it. Of course, you're the reason I bought it. Just love the occult vibe. I'm not a Western girly girl like most I see on here. Oh, I know, their little farmhouse white and light stuff. Not me either. I appreciate the aesthetic. Everything's just light and clean and welcoming. But it's not my personal aesthetic. But I can appreciate it from afar. I like my dark and witchy and gothic kind of vibe. Actually, I don't even need a piece that's that big. This is really thick today. It probably gets so fucking cold in here. I got my fan under my desk blowing on me, and this was sitting next to my feet, so it's probably like super cold. It's usually not this thick, ever. This is the thickest I've ever used it. I should have heated it before I started. I usually don't have to with this. But it is that time of year. So I do epoxy these on my turners, but I like to epoxy the rim of these cups by hand, just because they have that little this part. I like to epoxy this part on my desk because it's easier just to have control, make sure I get it covered, and then move it over to the turner. Little tobacco town in North Carolina. Oh yeah. North Carolina is really nice. I'm in Florida, so everything here is like so flat and boring. Going up there, I was in Murphy. My uncle had a cabin in Murphy. We'd go and visit it once in a while just to get away. Oh my gosh, it was so nice. Like nestled into a mountainside. Just the air feels so different out there too. I'm in Nashville. We'll be moving there with my mom this weekend. Not too far. You're in Nashville, or you're moving to Nashville, or you're moving to Murphy? I don't know where Nashville is on the map. Like, I'm very familiar with Nashville as a place, just as, you know, country music and shit, but I couldn't pinpoint it on a map. Asheville. Oh, gotcha. Oh, Nashville's in Tennessee. I couldn't tell you where Asheville is either. It's kind of hard to read some of the messages that come through too, because I have the white text back here, and it kind of throws it off when I'm trying to read everything. I did not clean that all the way. I guess I do need both of them. Oops. Mountains and sea is beautiful. Yes, they are. I would love to have a little mountainside place and just stay there forever. I just would not want to be responsible for cleaning, like trimming the trees and shit on a mountainside. Ugh. Oh my god, I would lose my mind. I think I need to be able to afford to pay somebody to do that. Okay, so this is the light stuff. And this will be the dark stuff, which will be most of it. Hoping I divvy this stuff up right. I don't think I can really go wrong, honestly, but I feel like I'm gonna have extra left over because I don't think I'm gonna need I know I don't need a full 30 for a mason jar. So I know mixing what I did was overkill, but I find that when I need to work in sections like this and mix different things, if I don't mix enough, if I don't mix too much, then I don't have enough. So, grab a couple of these popsicle sticks. Okay, what's with all the cups? What are you working on today? Oh, I'm doing potions. Potion bottles, potion tumblers. So I've got 1 cup for the clear that goes in the top of it, 1 cup for a little bit translucent, which is where the potion starts, and 1 cup for the opaque, which is like the bottom of the cup. Ooh. People are hard enough. How do you move 25 goats? What? You are so random, right? 25 goats. Are we moving goats now? Is there something I need to know? We already chased chickens. It's goats next on our list. We have 30 acres and a pie piece on the side of the mountain, and they are free to roam and eat. Ooh, that sounds nice. Come on, Black, cooperate with me. Please don't squirt a whole bunch of shit in here. I mean, I know what's in there. Stop for lunch. Oh, it filtered somebody. Under Nicole and before Debbie. Whoever commented it filtered y'all. Okay, there's Black. Stop for lunch. Oh, where'd you go for lunch? On the page you can see my son and he is BFF goat Carlos play. That's cute. Okay, this is definitely going to be dark enough. Now I need the mica to overpower all of this resin dye. And we'll be doing good. That's a lot of mica. But if I have too much, then not enough. I'm definitely gonna need more. I don't know if putting inks in here, that has a really cool effect to it. Wow, can y'all catch that? The shimmer. That looks really pretty. I put way too much black in here. I only put a little bit, but damn, I forgot I haven't worked with resin paste in a minute, or resin dye in a minute. Oh, that's so pretty. I could add more white to it. Either one of these are, oh, this one is. Should we get Declan a goat? Are you up to goat sitting if we go out of town? I don't know anything about goats. You're gonna have to train me on how to goat sit. You can get Declan a duck. That would be cute. I might have to put some more white in here. This is so fucking pretty though. Oh my god, look at this. It's so gorgeous. I haven't worked with this resin dye in so long. I put way too much black in here. And am I gonna be able to use this? Because it is the green. I really like it, but I need it to be green. And I put so much mica in here and it's still... Putting alcohol's not gonna help, is it? We're gonna find out. If I'm wrong, I just gotta mix up some more epoxy, I guess. The ink looks really fucking cool so far, but I don't know if it's gonna absorb it or not. I mean, it does give it a really cool tint. Note to self, only a tiny bit of resin dye. It looks so cool though. It really does look so fucking cool. I'm gonna dump a bunch of mica in here in effort to not have to mix more epoxy, but watch me have to do it anyway. Look at that! That's insane amount of mica. Okay, don't follow me guys, because don't do what I do, because this is not normal. It should not be this crazy. We should not need this much stuff in here. It's so gorgeous though. Oh my god. I really like it. It's not green, but it's so pretty. Our niece and nephew raised them for 4-H in Texas. Teach them every Thanksgiving. Teach me every Thanksgiving. Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew someone who did that when I was in Okeechobee. Should I put more white in here? I mean, this is kind of a wasted effort, I feel like, at this point. This is what I do. Like, you know, some people have like a million fucking strip cups and shit. I don't, because like I'm determined to fix whatever I fucked up and not waste it. So I do stuff like this. I just keep trying to make it work. And in this case, I don't think it's going to. Usually I can make it work. This is just not going to work. Damn it. It is really pretty though. I'm gonna have to mix more epoxy. I might not have to mix more epoxy. Maybe I can use what I got. No, I can't. That's not enough. I'm gonna have to mix more epoxy, but it is so pretty. I mean, I added more white, so it's not as pretty as it was, but it is still really nice. Try adding light green. I did. I have so much mica in here. Oh my gosh. Like, look at it. This is not normal. Like, you don't need to add this much mica to your fucking resin, but here I am. Oh shit. It just gets absorbed in the resin dye, because I used a lot of resin dye. It was such a small cup, I did not need to. I just haven't worked with it in so long and I forgot. It's my own fault. Yeah, it's still... It's fine. I will make more epoxy. It looks like cement. It looks like really fucking pretty cement, but it looks like cement. I'll figure out something to do with this. I've got molds. Oh, that means I get to play with this too. Make something pretty out of this. Well, I don't have time to play with that yet. Let me make some more epoxy before I don't have time. 30? No, 15. Never mind. Yep, it's okay. It happens. Oh my gosh, my dogs knocked over my resin bottles on the floor, and their hair stuck to it. So I had some resin that was like sticky on the side here, so I need to wipe off. And they had Dakota hair on it. Dakota, blah, blah, can't even say her name. Dakota looks like a coyote. She was so funny the other day. Oh yeah, she was. She's like, I want to lick you, but I'm scared. She's so timid. If she hasn't seen you in a while, she has to like reintroduce herself. I'm gonna regret mixing this with a popsicle stick, but here we are. So maybe adding the black was a bad idea. I thought it would help darken the color a little bit, but it darkened the color a lot of it, and that's not what I wanted. I'm surprised Salem like didn't come around eventually though. Salem is pretty consistent on fuck this shit. I got Sin in the office with me now. She's passed out behind me on the floor. She was running around the neighborhood. Both the convicts were out this morning. Roxy and Sin. And I got Sin. Sin's easy to catch. She came right back inside. But Roxy, of course, was running around the neighborhood. She finally came back on the porch. When I opened the door to let her in, Sin bolted out. Which usually, Sin don't go nowhere. She'll walk around the front yard or something. She don't really leave. But I guess it's just Roxy. The bad influence was around. They just bolted across the fucking yard and took off in the neighborhood. Like, damn it. So now I got Sin here. And Roxy's still in the neighborhood somewhere, I think. And this is after we fixed the backyard. So they wouldn't get out again. And of course, they did. So I don't know. I don't know how to keep them not in everyone else's yard. They escape. They always find a way out. Roxy does. Sin just follows. I was respecting her space. That's the best way to get her to like you, actually, is to keep your distance from her a little bit. Let me add a little bit of white in there. I know I need that. And let her come to you. But once she comes to you, there's a lot in here. She'll be all up in your face. All up in your face. Roxy's are always trouble. Mind boxer. Roxy was a bitch. They're a lot to handle. Okay. Dot of white. And a good bit of mica. don't know what to do with the other mica. I don't know, I added so much to try and make it green. It is green, but it's like a green gray. It looks like army green over there. This is really pretty. This is a little bit like a tiny drop of resin dye, white resin dye, and then Goblin Scribe drop into it, the mica. I do want to brighten it a little. What color is that green? The one that it's in the epoxy is Goblin Scribe. My ex-husband's wife, his name is Roxy. You got all kinds of stereotypes. The dogs, the people. I usually don't reuse my pet names. I did reuse Roxy because I did have a bird named Roxy years ago, and she was also a little rebel, but at least she was cute when she did it. Roxy's, I mean, she's cute, but she's fucking annoying. I don't think I have that one. I don't know. I'm not sure what micas that excuse me, what micas you have. So this one is ooh. This one's really pretty. This is Pretentious Man's Pride. Okay, so damn, this is like Glowing Greed or Virginia Creeper, even Alienate. Like it's almost that same color. See, I really wanted to put black in this, but I kind of swallowed it up last time I tried. I'm gonna try to put some in here and see what happens. I don't think it's gonna stay. I think the black's gonna absorb it. Yeah, it did. I tried. I mean, it's pretty in there, but it's not what I want. Hey, lady. Kelsey. Hello, lady. I love that name. All the chameleon micas are named after the 7 deadly sins. And that one was Pride. Pretentious Man's Pride. This is really pretty. Beautiful. I do think I want to make it more intense with some ink. I have neons in the holographic for sure. Hell yeah, the neons are so pretty. And the glowy ones. The glow, they look like pastels, the rainbow glow ones, but they're actually, when you put them in epoxy, they look neon glows. Okay. Now, I figured out what the hell I'm doing. Alright, so this is going to be almost the same thing, only there's not going to be any white in it. And it's not going to be as intense. Because I need it to be a little transparent. I need a little bit more of that one. I do like putting the ink in there. So I'm going to put some ink in this. But no white. I'll keep it from being so opaque. And even though this bottom one is opaque, when I put it on the cup, it's going to be on there thin, so it's not going to be as opaque. That's so pretty. Now I need to add the glitters into everything. Wow, look at that. That's without the white mixed into it. It'll be thinner because I'll be applying it in a thin layer, so it won't be so intense, but it's really pretty. Okay, glitters. Put don't make a mess. Thank you. I wish I just showed you all that one. That's I think it's called Execution. Hold on. I may not tell you what it's called. I don't know, lie to you. So this one is Delusion, and it is so pretty. This one is Exterminate. This is part of the Beautiful Disaster bundle. It's gorgeous. The purple one, Eradicate. Oh my god, I love it. And then I'm also throwing some witch's brew in here. Oh wait, this is the one I haven't opened yet. This is the one to refill mine. That's fine. Because my witch's brew is very empty. You know what I'm doing right now, like mixing essentially what feels like a potion, is exactly what I had in mind when choosing these jars, when designing these labels, naming these glitters. It's to have that exact feeling, mixing everything together like that. I need a lot of this because it's beautiful. Y'all look at this. Even though the lighting is fucking shitty, this is beautiful. That's Alienate. That's Virginia Creeper and Chunky. Alright, this one is Apparition. And this I'm mainly using for the silver pieces that are in it. I think they will give good contrast to the rest of the epoxy. Okay. Mix all this stuff up. Yeah, this one's starting to get thick on me because this is the first batch of epoxy that I made before I fucked up and had to make more. Welcome to my life. Okay. So, first thing is first. I need to get this clear on these cups around the rim because it's harder. It's harder to do on a turner, so I do it here instead. Man, This glitter on this cup looks pretty already, but like under the epoxy though, it looks even better. I don't know how well y'all can see it. Y'all can see the green shift. Okay. Just a little bit around the rim, just so I don't have to fight so hard on the turner. All right. Let me get these things on the turner, and then I gotta move the phone. Man, my desk is such a mess. Please don't get any epoxy on my phone. Okay. Dude, I don't have any room to work. Look at this. It's covered. That's okay. I think last time I did this, I made a mental note that it was unnecessary to make an opaque and a translucent version, but of course in my head it makes perfect sense, so I did it again. So we'll see if old me was wrong or if current me is right. Old me is right, or current me is right. You know what I mean. Okay, so the opaque shit I put on the bottom so it can be solid. And then fade into clear, essentially. I want to put enough on there so that it moves. But right now I just need to get coverage. Oh, this color is really pretty. Wow, this is really pretty. And this is the more transparent because there's no white in this mix. But there's a lot of mica in here. So I might have put too much mica in it. I think I did, but it's fine, I can fix it. Oh, no, I didn't. That's fine. Okay, cool. Now, I'm gonna have to change my glove before I do anything else, because the rest of it's gonna be clear, and I gotta make sure I get the other cup done before I do that. Okay, Sam, lay down, puppy. Sen, lay down. Gosh, this is really pretty too. Everything is pretty. Kind of hard to go wrong with these micas though. I am putting this on really thick because I want them to be able to move around when I apply heat in a minute. I can't see comments right now, by the way, guys, so if you're commenting, I'm not ignoring you. I just can't see them from where I am because the camera's up there. This one came out the way I wanted it to. Well, the other one did too. It just kind of scared me a minute at first. One of the things I like the most about these cups is that I don't have to epoxy between layers. Like, I can do everything all at once. I do have to go back, add the sticker and re-epoxy after this, but for the most part, I can do everything in one layer. Okay, I need a new glove so I can do the clear. Trying to put my pinky in a thumb hole. It's not gonna work for me. I really love the vibrancy of these colors, man. Touch the green yet. Oop, I just touched the blue with my palm. Oops. Oh well. Before I do anything else, there's my heat gun. Now, I am very OCD, so could you just slap some colors on here and instead of doing it in 3 different things and everything? Yeah, you can. But in my head, I need to do it this way. And it may not be a need that makes sense, but it's the way my head works. That would be, I'll get that high mark out of there too, but I gotta wait. Wow. I don't know if y'all are seeing that the same way I am, but that's really pretty. That's so gorgeous. Okay. So, where's that high green spot that I didn't want in there? This one. So I'm just kind of lightening the top of this a little bit to kind of make it look like it fades into clear a little bit better. This one looks pretty good in that respect. I want this to move a little bit. So I'm heating it more than I normally would. I should have taken the tape off when I had my glove on, but here we are. There's a little bit of epoxy on my finger, but it's okay. I feel weird talking to myself now because I can't see your comments.
Mom.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I eat the cracker plate?
If what?
If I eat the cracker plate.
No, go for it. Okay. So these, the only thing I would have left to do on these now is, when they're cured, of course, put the sticker on them. And then seal it again. Now I do have to do the lids. So these are the stickers that I have printed out at the moment. You can see my fan. It's crazy. So I'm assuming, Ray, you want that one? You're still in here. That one, I don't know. I have 3 other labels too that I don't have printed out. But the lids I have done, I just have to epoxy them. This is pretty much what they look like, depending on the color choice that you go with and how you do it. Squeeze my way back over here. Okay, let me see what I was missing. Hi, hello ma'am. It looks like it's got the colored potion in it. It's stuck on the sides. Yes, yes. That's what I was going for. I have that one and I'm obsessed with it. I don't know which one that was. One day we'll have everything. I have a lot already. Yeah, I have no doubt. You and Debbie are going to be in competition. Debbie almost has everything. She has all the glitter. She's working on the micas right now. I don't know if she has all the inks. But she does have all the glitters. AB Creations, hello. Can I get the template measurement right for some reason? What size cup are you working with? And who did you, who's the supplier for your cups? I use Stainless Steel Depot. But I have noticed, especially with their 20s, that every once in a while they will change. Slightly, but they will change. The 22s I don't think have ever changed, and the 30s I don't use often enough to catch it, I don't believe. But, man, this one is so pretty. This is the one I used for the blue. It's gorgeous, gorgeous color. You have a problem? Me too. I just started a business to justify mine. That's it. That's the one I'm obsessed with. Oh, okay, gotcha. Look at this army green. You can't really see the shimmer any. Oh yeah, you can. It looks like if you did a candy painted army green car, you know, you'd have that slight shift in there. This is really pretty. I don't know what I would do with this though. I mean, it's still fluid enough for me to put it in a mold. I only put a little bit of that mica in this one, so this one doesn't really have much going on in there. Okay, where my inks at? My inks are over here. This is what I used with the white on the cup. I did the tack-it method, which with witchcraft, and then I put stardust over it. Oh, there's that shift. You can slightly see that gold right there. I'm trying with my DTFs, but so many people started selling. Oh, the DTFs? Yeah, man. They're, I don't know. I mean, I feel like a couple months ago, I never even heard of DTF before. Well, not this kind of DTF. And now they're everywhere. A tacky glue? Yeah, it's a tacky glue. I was gonna discontinue it, and then Bree messaged me. She's like, I love your glue, I need some more. Why are you out of stock? I was like, well, I was gonna discontinue it. It's like, no! So, I'm not discontinuing it, I'm making some more. I don't think the listing is on the website right now, but I did just get the rest of the supplies in that I needed to make more. And then I'll make some more and I'll have it listed soon. I do finally have it. Oh, I have a little bullshit mold. I've got a couple little bullshit molds that I bought because it's Halloween, hello, and I couldn't pass up skulls. Duh. So, let me do this. You know I was not passing up a skull. We had our tree up already. We have a little skinny black tree. And we put it up for Halloween. And we have a skeleton that's hugging it. And I had little skull heads and spiderweb, or not spiderweb, spiders crawling on it. But I just got some black and gold ornaments for it at Target, so we'll actually turn it into a Christmas tree now. I really like these two colors together. The black with the green. I have some ornaments that I bought last year on clearance that said Merry fucking Christmas, and they're black and white. I should probably find those and use those this year too. Okay. Those are covered in mica. Tyson, are you enjoying your bone? You want to see my convict? Always escaping the yard. Hi, ma'am. She was running around the neighborhood this morning. Running like her life depended on it. Away from me. Actually, she came inside directly after she got out. She just runs straight up to the porch and waits at the front door until you let her in. The problem is, when Roxy finally came to the front porch and I went to go let her in, Sin was like, oh, playtime, and then ran. And then, of course, Roxy was all excited, like, yeah, playtime. And then they both ran out. We're running across the neighborhood again, like frolicking, like they were hopping across the field. They were so happy. Like, they were cute, but they were not supposed to be out there. So there is that. So this is the one I put my arm on, so part of it looks matte. These I just need to epoxy, which I'll do tomorrow, because I need to let the ink dry for 24 hours. And there's the other one. And these will be the lids for the two that I just made today. The other way you can do the lids is these I spray painted white and took a sponge brush and kind of dabbed it to give it this texture. For this one, I took acrylic paint and a Q-tip and I dabbed it to give it like the little craters, white acrylic paint, and then I alcohol ink on top of that, and that gave it this effect. So it depends on what you prefer. You can do it either way. But that's all I have for you guys today. I'm gonna get these bubbles out of there. I'm gonna use a torch, and y'all are gonna yell at me, rightfully, so you should yell at me. Using a torch and a mold. I've learned my lesson, but I keep learning my lesson. Because I don't listen to myself. Alright. That's all I got for you guys today. I'm gonna get off here and clean up my mess, because I got everything everywhere up here. And then I'll be back on Wednesday. I don't know what I'm doing Wednesday, but tomorrow I'll be designing a new template and a new decal that'll be posted. So I might do whatever the new one is on Wednesday. We'll see. I do have a sale going on right now. I don't remember what the code is offhand. But it will tell you, I think it's fall this year. I think that's the code. But it should tell you on top of the website. Whatever the sale is. Dude, it's been a long couple weeks. I don't remember what the fuck I'm doing. I think the sale is 10% off of glitter and digitals. So the All Access Pass is 10% off. All of the digitals you can get 10% off, and the glitter you can get 10% off. I think that's what it is. Code on the site. Yes, it is. It should be on top of the website. Let me see. No, the old code is on the website. I'll fix it. I don't have my laptop with me. Let me tell you what the code is though. Yeah, discount code fall is here. So that is the code. It's 10% off glitter, the All Access Pass, and all digital files. I'll update the website when I get off. I forgot. That should have been done Friday. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. If you have any questions, hit me up on the chat on the website. I realized that a lot of you guys are messaging me on Facebook, and I didn't get those messages. Some of them are from like August and September, because it doesn't tell me that I get messages there. So message me through the website or through Instagram, because those I will get. But yeah, that's all I got. And thank you guys for hanging out, and I will talk to y'all again on Wednesday. Bye.